Hi everyone, Katie with Spilling Paint here. So today I'm messing with paints. Some of these paints I've never messed with any of these brands of paint. I went to Walmart for groceries and I stopped by the paint section and grabbed these up because they were cheap. Thought it'd be fun to play around with them. I'd never messed with neons, color shift, or enamel paints before. This will be my first go. So, let me get started here. I've already got these mixed up, and I did get my Spot On treadmill silicone oil, which I've mixed 2 drops into all of the colors except for black and white. And I mixed them up real well. I've found that if I don't mix them up well, if I just do the couple of turns real slow and everything, I get big blobs. So I mixed it up well. And so this first row back here, we have Folk Art Enamels Metallic Gold. We have it's the Simply brand, Rowney something, white, ultramarine blue, and dark green. And this came out really chunky. This green. The other ones were fine. When I mixed it, it smoothed out, but I'm hoping there's no issues with that. In the next row, we have the Simply brand Violet. It came in the same, Simply brand. Black. The Folk Art Color Shift Metallic Dragon Flash. Okay, yeah, Dragon Flash. It's the only one they had. And Folk Art Metallic Blue Sapphire. And the last one, we've got our neons. I've got it's Essentials brand Royal Lag. I'm not even gonna try because I'm gonna mess it up. Mars Black, Neon Rose, Neon Purple, and the last one is a mix of the Neon Blue and Neon Light Green. So I'm going to try to do 4 coasters, or 4 tiles that I'm going to turn into coasters, with all of these, with each set. So I'm going to scooch this out of the way. Get our tiles here. There's still wet paint in these, but that's okay. Whoop. And I need to be smart and put my apron on. Okay, so we're going to start with that first row with the gold enamel. I've never worked with enamels. I have an idea of how they react, but I really should have sat and watched a video before I did this, but it's just for playing around, so I'm not going to do that. We're just going to play around and try to figure it out on my own here. Let me get these out of here and set them up here so I can reach them easier. Alright, so I'm not going to layer these all at once. I'm going to do one at a time. Let's start with white. I'm honestly not sure if I'm going to get 4 out of the amount of paint, but I'm going to try. Let's go green. The gold enamel. And blue. And let's do one more layer. I'm definitely not going to get 4 out of these. That might be enough to cover this, but I don't want them falling that far because they'll mix. I don't want them to get all mixed up. I think the enamels are usually used in like ring pours and stuff. Not really a flip cup kind of thing, but I'm gonna give it a try, see what happens. Alright. That's enough. That's plenty. Alright, we're gonna flip it. Let it sit. While it's sitting, I am going to go ahead and layer the next one. Ooh, I'm probably going to have enough in here for 2 of each. That's okay. They're for fun and to play around with these new types of paints. I feel like maybe I should have maybe just finished that one before going and layering again to see if there was anything I needed to change, but oh well. Whoops. I don't have any more of the solid colors here, the blue, green, and white. I do have it in other brands, of course. I do have more of the enamel, but I used up all the tubes for these colors. Hoping that green doesn't do anything funky in here, because it just came out like it was curdled. And the other ones were fine. They came out like they were supposed to, I assume. It did mix up just fine though. So maybe it'll be alright. But I'd never seen ones come out curdled like that. It was gross looking. Alright. Uh-oh. Okay. I have a bucket I throw those into. It missed the bucket. Go ahead and flip this one, and we can go ahead and I'm just going to cover my corners. Ooh, it's running fast. It was definitely plenty of paint. Already got cells coming up. I'm going to give it a quick torch before I start tilting. Whoa. That exploded right there. All that green. Alright, let's tilt. So the gold enamel Not really, I guess the cells definitely look a little different. I don't think I'm using the gold enamels correctly. It's causing some weird stuff through here. I'm going to torch that again. There's still air bubbles there. Alright, let's flip the next one. Alright. I'm losing all my blue. I do like the green and white cells. There was definitely a lot more green in this flip cup. I think the cells are prettier here. Yeah, I like those cells a lot better. There's kind of a caterpillar cell there, but that's fine. And I like this going on in this corner. So, don't think I'm using the enamel paint correctly. That's okay. Let's move on to the next one. This is the one with the color shift. And in a metallic. Let's start with black. Do the color shift. What was it called? Dragon's Flesh. The purple or violet, whatever it was. And the metallic blue. And go back around. Alright. That's going to be enough, because I want to make sure I have enough for the next cup. Let's give it a flip. Let it sit for a second. I'm not going to prepare this one yet. I want to see how this turns out first. See if I want to change the way I layer them. Yeah, this gold, the enamel. Yeah, I'm definitely not using it correctly. There's a specific way that it need to be used, and I did not do it. I'm going to try to watch some videos on it, and I'll try again. But this was just a fun little test run. Alright, that should be enough time. Ooh. Ooh, that is shimmery. That is very shimmery. Whoa. Whoa. I hope you guys saw that. It exploded. There's purple cells everywhere. Talk about dragon skin, though. Wow. Look at that cool, like, lacing effect all through there. That's neat. I lost a lot of blue. I'm gonna try to. I'm not gonna put. I'm gonna change the order here. Do the black. The blue. Purple. Then the color shift. And go back through. Let's just use it up. Hopefully I don't lose all the blue this time. Because I definitely want to see that. I like this blue. Color shift. All right. Let's flip. Let it sit for a second. I think this one's got the best cells out of all of them. This one's got some real cool lacing effect. And it's going to be very metallic-y because that is all the color shift through there. That green. The purple is not metallic, but it looks like the blue mixed with the black a bit, making the black kind of metallic. Alright. Alright, got more blue so far. If I don't lose it all over the sides. I'm not going to torch so close this time. I'm mainly getting black cells. Whoa, so exploded. Okay, stop torching. Those are funky. I don't like that. Alright, let's tilt. Ooh, that purple laced up too. I don't like those blue cells. That sucks. Ooh, that's going to be shimmery. But a lot more blue did show up. Let's torch it again. There's air bubbles. Alright. Well, didn't turn out perfectly. I think these are the best cells right here that I got, but they're still not, I don't know. I'm probably doing something wrong. I'm going to pause you. I'm going to move these out of the way and get our next set so we can do the neons. I'll be back. Alright, we're back. I'm probably not going to be able to do all 4 of these, but I put them there just in case. Got our neons. These should be fun. Okay, so probably going to start with black. Do I want to start with black? Yeah. At least for this one. And let's go pink. And purple. Then the green and blue is basically just green with a slight bluish tint. And back to the black. Pink. Whoa, purple. And green. Okay. Let that sit. Whew, I am covered in paint, as usual. I don't bother with gloves. They just... my main issue with gloves, besides the fact I just don't want to put them on, is when you get paint on them, you can't really feel that paint, so the wetness of the paint through the glove. So I'll end up touching a spot and dripping paint in something because I don't realize that I missed it when I wiping the hands off, and they're still wet right there, and it'll ruin what I'm working on. With my bare hands, I can feel where wet paint is, so I know exactly where I need to wipe off and everything without dripping paint into my paintings, and yeah. It just works out better for me. Let's flip. Ooh, that pink. Oh, I like that pink coming through. This torch. That's enough. These cells are nice. They're more round. I definitely like these cells better, except for that one giant one in the middle that got all weird. These green cells over here are nice. A lot more coming through. Lots of pink cells. A couple more green ones came through. I wonder how it would look if well, no, I like the black for the contrast. I just don't like the black cells. And there's no silicone oil in my black. Alright, let's try again. Wonder if let's reverse. Let's go green first. Well, I don't want to do all of this yet. It's green, purple, pink, and black, and go back through. There we go. Follow the green. All of the purple. Darn it. All right. All of the pink. And the black. Whoops. That's all right. All right. Let that sit for a second. That really wasn't necessary. And we don't have enough paint for these, so I'm going to go ahead and take them off here. It'll make getting those off easier when I go to remove them to my little drying tray. Alright, let's go. This would be really fun as a ring pour too, I think, the bright colors. I'm going to stretch, tilt a little bit before I torch. See if that helps any. Alright. Explosion of cells. Let's get rid of that on that corner. Not really getting all the pink cells. They're all up at the top there. Oh, here comes some. Maybe if I keep stretching. Those green cells coming through are pretty. Still not really getting what I want. The real nice pretty cells are just the bane of my existence right now. But I'm also using like really cheap paints right here, so that could be a contributing factor. I don't have my other paints in yet, the Montmartre paints. I have some tubes left, but it's mainly just yellows that I have left, and I don't know what to do with just yellows. I don't use yellow much. I might try to figure something out. I don't know. But I guess that's it for now. I will get some pictures of them and go from there, and maybe I'll have better luck later. I don't think I'm going to take a video tomorrow or Sunday. I might take another one on Monday. And hopefully get my Montmartre paints in soon so I can get something cool going. Maybe I'll do a Dutch pour with my leftover neons. I got a few more neon colors from that pack left over. Plus a little bit of the blue and green still left because I only used partial amount of those tubes. The pink is gone. I used all of that. But that's it for now. Hope everyone enjoyed. Please remember to subscribe and check out my Facebook page. It'll be in the description along with my pouring medium recipe. And I will see everyone later. Bye.